Did you see this thing about Dame Lillard? It was on a podcast called The Last Stand. I tell you, it was like all this stuff came out back to back, bro.
It
All right,
was
so it was
crazy.
crazy. So, all right, I'm sure you're excited about this. It's on the podcast. All right, to summarize, I wish we had a sound for you, but we don't. You can look it up. The podcast called The Last Stand. Dane was talking, and he was basically saying, depending on like the direction the teams takes, he's open to probably joining other teams. Because obviously Dane wants to compete and win a championship for Portland, and they have the assets to try to get people there in Portland. Like they have some good young pieces. They have a good they have a good pick in the draft this year. They can use these things to get more assets to compete. It depends on what the Trailblazers want to do. So, depending on what they do, Dame is open to joining some other teams. And one of the teams he mentioned was the Miami Heat. So,
Yep.
Tell us how you feel about that. I would personally like to see that.
You know I love Dame, man. I would be excited about that, honestly. Dame with Jimmy and Bam, and we keep dunking and our shooters and Gabe. Mm-hmm. Oh, dog, that would be.
Yeah, he said he wouldn't mind trading for the Heat or the Nets. Those are two teams he named.
Bam is his dog. Mikal Bridges is his dog.
That's what he said. Yep.
Yeah. Hey, that would be a beautiful thing. I feel like Dame can definitely get with Heat culture for sure. I feel like he's a hard worker. Mm-hmm. Obviously, that's what Miami is about, and he would fit right in. Like another guy, and he can get his own shot. Like that type of like floor spacing. He can create for everybody else. He can make it easy for Jimmy. Bam in the pick and roll, pick and pop. Oof.
But you know how it is, man. They're together. You got to give up some.
That's true.
So I understand you want to keep Jimmy and Bam at all costs. That means some of these young pieces got to go. Gabe Vincent is a free agent. Also, Max Strus is a free agent. You do have Duncan Robinson on the payroll. That could be a trade asset, and Tyler Hero. I feel like it'll be probably those two, and maybe a pick or two.
Yeah.
For Dame, to be fair, a fair trade. But that's still wonders for what you guys can do, though. Especially you guys can probably try to re-sign Strus and Gabe Vincent at like a hometown discount. But yeah, you're most likely gonna depart with Robinson and Hero.
Some combination.
Yeah, some combination of that. How you feel about that? Is there one that you prefer to keep?
Well, I'm gonna play the fifth for now because our team is in the finals.
Y'all are.
And I really like from 1 through 15, even our G League young guys that come up and go back down and everything. Like I respect those guys. I like, happy with what we've done, obviously, this season up to this point. So I'm not gonna get into the. I wouldn't feel right getting into. All right, I would love to trade this guy, and he's like playing in the finals or something. So, after the finals, I'll be able to address that. But I get it. Like we'll have to definitely give up some pieces, but the key would be right. We got to keep Jimmy and Bam. That's the key. Outside of that, yeah, we would be probably piecing together some guys for sure.
Man, objectively looking at it though, I believe Hero is a more attractive piece. Just like that objectively. So it most likely be him. Just saying that though.
I respect that.